Hello, everybody. My name is Stella, and this is a new YouTube series that I'm making called Game of the Week, where I just talk about a bunch of random stuff with the game that I've been playing this week. And at the end of the video, I will say how I feel about the game. And I usually just want to just talk about random stuff. I've been told that I have some pretty cool stories that I like to talk about. And yeah. This isn't my first time making a YouTube channel. I mean, there's a couple videos on my account already that I've already, sat and made. I had that really shitty fucking, makeup tutorial that I made a while ago, and that was... Looking back on it, I wish I could have, filmed myself better, because a lot of it, my face is obstructed while I was telling you how to do things. So, I would probably go back and change some things about that if I needed to. But for... This is actually my second channel. My first channel I made when I was... This was in 2014, so I would have been 11 or 12 years old. And I really, really wanted to make a YouTube channel because at this time my friend made his, and he just made a lot of little dumb videos. And this is kind of what I want to do right now, is just make a bunch of dumb videos. I mean, this isn't for anything. This isn't for making money. This is just to put out my stories and put out my myself, just to do something, and hopefully that they're entertaining to somebody. I mean, I've told some of this stuff to people already before, and they've said it was, so, this is just kind of like a little digital diary, I guess, in a way, to document things. I mean, my first channel, I started filming it on an iPhone 5C. It was a green phone. I still think I have it, which is funny. It had 5 gigabytes of storage. And I only had enough storage on it for Instagram, YouTube, Clash of Clans, some other stuff on there. And it was fun. My dad was really... did not want me to make a YouTube channel. And yeah, I was one of the first generation to have a phone that early on into my childhood, being 11, 12. And that was also because everybody in 3rd grade, 4th grade had one. And I begged the hell out of my dad to let me buy a new phone. And I didn't get it immediately, but we had the phone. I begged him. I remember it was Father's Day that year, and I really wanted one. And my mom ended up getting that phone because she had... I want to say she broke that phone. So she went and got my phone until the next iPhone came out, and then I got the iPhone 5C. And then that's when I started doing stuff, but I didn't make a YouTube channel until I think January 2015. And the original idea behind my YouTube channel back then was, and this channel is deleted, the original idea of this channel was I wanted to make the rainbow loom videos, the rubber band bracelets. I never ended up making a single video because I didn't know how to edit anything. But my original early videos were literal shorts of me at a pet store and me doing Lego stop motion. And I have some old Lego stop motion videos that are pretty terrible looking. I made the Master Sword chamber from Ocarina of Time, but it was outside, and it was this really shitty Lego Link with a Star Wars face and a leprechaun and stormtrooper pants and then a cone on his head. And it was what you could do as a 10-year-old with Legos trying to make Zelda before now that they have the Zelda sets, which I have the one, the Deku Tree with the sword, which is kind of like a full circle thing, which I think is kind of funny. Thinking about that, I'll show a picture of that on my shelf. And you know, I was doing those, but the first time I put a video out was of myself in my little treehouse thingy, jungle gym. I called it a jungle gym. It's like those like outdoor play things that aren't like connected to a tree. It has like a swing and a slide and whatnot. I filmed one of those, and I just remember like it was me interviewing myself, and it was really dumb. I did like dox myself in that video, and it was really awkward. I remember like at one point I was like in high school, and I would like decided to go back and look at the video, and I like full name doxed myself, so I went into like the YouTube editor and cut that out. So that was weird. And then there was this like period when I moved into my like grandparents' house where I like filmed like these weird like water bottle flip video and how to build a little Lego candy machine, and whatnot. Those were cute. I remember like being so happy that my like laptop had like a pause record feature. So that's why I built the Lego candy machine. But then like the biggest videos I think on my channel, which didn't really get that many views, it was probably like 200, 300 views max, was my like little adventure series that I had on there, where I was like outside in my neighbor's yard running around trying to collect things. It was a ripoff of Sammy Classic Sonic Fan's Adventure because I was a huge Chadtronic fan. And when I watched that video, I was like, I'm gonna do that too. And little like 13-year-old me did that, and it was super cheesy. That video, those videos suck. I still have them saved. I could play a clip of it, but I like remember one time I was in class and I had to go to the bathroom. It was for science, and I had the coolest fucking teacher. His name was Mr. Dragon, and he was like genuinely the most like chill, down to earth like guy. He was awesome. But this was the one time he pissed me off. He was a gamer and whatnot, so I like got along with him, and he like played music and stuff. But when I went to the bathroom, I came back and he had my videos playing in front of the entire class. And it was so embarrassing. And that was weird. I kept making like some other dumb videos. Like I made a Mario Maker for 3DS review. I made some like other things. Like how to unlock this thing in like a Yokai Watch mobile game, but it was literally just I spent $2 on the game and it gives it to you. Is that there was my first Fortnite win, which side note wasn't my first Fortnite win, it was my second. The first one I got in a live stream that was like 2 FPS and I didn't get a single kill and I was carried. My first solo win was the one that I recorded, and like I have really bad allergies in that video. I'm like and like coughing a bunch. That video is so awkward to go back to looking at, because there's also like this thing where I had like this fake British accent because I was dared to do a British voice the entire day at school, because I think I was in 7th or 8th grade at the time when I like filmed that. And that was like the best editing I've ever done, because like I was able to sync the audio and the video of my tracks to my and the camera to the gameplay, and I did that in iMovie, and I was like so happy that I did that. I was so proud. And then I just like filmed some other like nerd videos, like stuff where it was just like PNGs floating around on the screen and like JoJo's references. There was one time I was pissed off at Fortnite because they flooded the map. And then I had like two videos where I like tried to actually do like some cool like filming stuff. Where like there's this one where I was like, I made coffee before the video starts, and like I thought that was funny because like I threw like the spoon at the like cup, and then you see me stirring it, and I missed the table. I don't know why I'm explaining it. I could just show this on screen. But the other video, which was like my last video on that channel, is funny to me because this was like a couple months before I came out as trans, and it's me in a car driving, and then I go and park at a cemetery, and I start like it's playing this like sad ass Minecraft story mode music, and I'm like walking through, and the cinematography is really well done in this video. And then I sit down and I start talking to the camera, and I'm like thanking everybody in my life, and it genuinely reads as a suicide video, especially since like that version of me died like that day. And it's funny. So like it's funny to me because this video is like 2 months before I came out as trans, and like my pre-transition me was kind of just like entirely overwritten. Like I hate that version of myself. I genuinely don't like thinking about who I used to be and whatnot. So I like that one's funny. And then I stopped doing YouTube. And I had some pretty cool ideas that I wanted to do that was just like me doing like the Zelda Spirit Tracks and Twilight Princess videos. But the thing is I suck at doing videos scripted. Like this is unscripted. This is just me talking in Audacity and then having the gameplay of the game that I played this week, which is Lego Batman. And so like I didn't do any YouTube for a while because I just didn't want to do it, you know, and like it is what it is. I kind of wish I kept doing stuff, but it was kind of hard for me because I didn't know what audience that I wanted to do, and like this is just like literally an idea that I had while sitting at work, and I'm just like, you know, I liked the weekly Slap videos that Schlatt did, and they were like Woody's gamer tag, and like I'm not gonna sit here and play fucking Call of Duty. I'm just gonna I have a huge backlog of games on my computer, like Steam games, Nintendo games, PlayStation games, and I want to get through those. So and I want to play like a different game each week, and then like say what I think. And I might not even finish the game in that week, but I'll like say like my thoughts on it at like closer to the end of the video, because you know it is what, because I don't care. But I like making videos. I wanted to make more videos. I actually like resorted to trying to Twitch stream, but the thing about me Twitch streaming is that nobody watches. So I just kind of sit there for like 3 hours just saying nothing because I don't know what to do, you know? And I can't really just like, I always feel really awkward when I like start talking when there's nobody watching, because it's like, oh my god, this happened, what the heck? And give like a reaction, and then I look over the chat, there's nothing. And like, I hate doing that. Like, I do promote it, but like, I don't think anybody like IRL has ever cared that I Twitch streamed or anything. Like, I would put it on my Instagram and people would see it, and then they would say that like, oh, I'll watch. I never saw them ever like say anything in the chat or whatnot. I mean, they could be there and watching. I don't know. And like, I would have like some people online, but like, it was just, I don't know. I want to do Twitch streaming. I genuinely do. If I can actually pick up an audience, like for these videos, I would like to like stream the games that I'm playing and then like have this video. And I also kind of want to like to have like a community aspect. Like at the end of the video, I'll put like a poll and like comment down below 1 through 5 of like the games that I have that I'll be willing to play this week, because I'm just like, sure, you know, like I have like Stray downloaded. I have in like any of the Assassin's Creeds. I never played any of them. You know, I need to finish playing Resident Evil 2. I need to um play through. I don't even know what to play through, but um yeah, but I have a bunch of I have a list of different like things that I could talk about for these videos, and I want to do this like a weekly thing and have them come out because this is like pretty easy to just make and put out where I'm just talking to the microphone for 20 minutes because I want these videos to be at least like 20 minutes long. So like if you're just bored in the car like and you want something to listen to, you don't have to like play the like watch the gameplay. But if or just like having it on the side monitor or whatnot. I don't really expect this to go anywhere. This is again just like a digital diary for myself. Um and just to document things that I've gone through. Like I've got some crazy stories. Like I can like the one time I had my boss live with me when I used to work at GameStop. You know, that was a weird experience. Um Winning a award for a tattoo convention and then going to a rave right after sitting there for 8 hours to get a tattoo filled in. Stuff. Uh, there's a. I've been in some other weird things. That has happened in my life that has been like kind of crazy, and like I've talked about this stuff with like some of my friends and whatnot, and I'm gonna try to like keep my really personal stuff away from this, because like you guys don't need to know about like the dark things I've been in, but like just like some of like the crazy experiences that I've gone through, and like because I don't want to forget them, and I feel like in a way this is something that I can just go back to in like 20 years and be like, damn, I was wild when I was 22. And so, yeah, and then hopefully that this will like push me into wanting to do other video styles as well. Because I do want to do those Twilight Princess and Spirit Tracks videos. I just need to script them and hopefully not stutter when reading, because I'm bad at that. Like, if I could probably pull up some, like, document on my computer and just start reading it off. Like, let me see. Scripts. I don't have any. Whatever. Yeah. So, all right, let me get into the review section of the game because this game has been so amazing. I love Lego games. I actually haven't loved one since Lego City Undercover came out on Wii U. I played it on Wii U. Yeah, I used to only play. I was a Wii U kid. I played a lot of Splatoon and Mario Maker and Smash Wii U, but I had Lego City Undercover, and that was a good game. That was the last Lego game I think was really good. Like, and then the ones that I played after that, I think the only one that I played after that was Lego Marvel Superheroes, which is like okay. I didn't I don't think at the time I really liked it. I don't know why. I think I probably could like it now. I like the older ones, like Lego Indiana Jones, Lego Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Batman. But the new one is insane. Like, it plays like a Lego game, right? Like how any other do. Because you just like, you break stuff, you get studs, whatnot. But you have the combat style of the Arkham games. And I grew up playing those. I loved those. I had Batman Arkham City on Wii U. But those games were amazing. Like, the combat was amazing. And this is like a light version of it. Like, you don't have like the cape stun and like the smoke grenades and stuff, but like you still beat stuff and you counter and you dodge and you go underneath the shields and stuff or and whatnot, and that stuff's fun. Um, it's really I really liked it. I liked the open world where you could just fly around. It definitely gave me, because Arkham City was my favorite of the three. I never really cared about Arkham Knight because I didn't like the car. So, like, most of the time running through this game, I did not drive any of the cars. I glided around the city because that's what I liked the most out of, like, Arkham City. And even playing through Arkham Knight, which I didn't even beat, I got, like, halfway through it and I was just like, I don't care. I should, because I heard the story's really good, especially with the Scarecrow. But I always preferred gliding around. I didn't like the cars. There is one scene in the game where, like, you're fighting the, like, Mark Hamill Joker, and it's, like, the cake scene from, like, the older Batman movies. I can't tell you which one because I always get them mixed up. And he falls and he lands in cake and he lifts his head up and it's like the Heath Ledger Joker. And I like there's so many little nods to the game, and I platinumed this game because it was so good. The only things that I could say is like there was like Batman says he works alone, but the entire game you always have somebody. Like you always have in the beginning you have Talia al Ghul, you'll have Gordon with you, you'll have Catwoman with you, then Robin, then Batwoman, then Robin becomes Nightwing, and then I had to cut a part out because I think I spoiled something, but yeah, you get a bunch of that stuff. Bunch of little Easter eggs. I loved it. I liked that, like in the Bat Cave, you collect mini kits, like the old games. So many suits. Like, you get, like, every version of Batman in a suit. And you get, like, every version of every character. Like, I used, like, the Lego Batman movie because that movie's cinema. You get, like... I can't even tell you which ones I used because I've used, like, every single one of them. They were so good. The only thing that I didn't really like is that, like, the red bricks are more for changing the color of your suit and your car than it, and because what I liked about the red bricks in the old games is like you get modifiers, you get like ×2, ×4, ×6, ×8 studs, you get like invincibility, stuff like that, like dumb cheats, and I like that. In this you just get to change your outfit color, and I was like, and I never used it. I think I used it twice because I think it gives you, when you glide, the like ends of the glider gives like little trails off, which I thought was kind of cute. Or like there was one that makes your suit like blue and yellow and gray, and I thought that looked like the old 80s, or not 80s, whatever, the older Batman. I thought that color scheme was cool on like the Arkham game Batman suit, so I used that. I give this game, like, I definitely recommend it, because it's so good. I can't wait for the DLC to come out with Joker and Harley Quinn. Personally, Lego games go on sale all the time. If this goes on sale, this is definitely a pickup. I can't recommend this game enough. Traveler's Tales did a really good job with this one. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram, my Twitch channel, if you want to. If you want more videos like these, let me know. Comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I know that this is like 25 minutes of me just talking, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Thank you. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.